Good morning. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for tuning in. If you have not had an opportunity to subscribe, please do so. I am trying to reach my goal of 2,000. Thank you for those who have subscribed. The likes, the views, especially the shares, they help me so much. The comments help me even more. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Thank you so very much to Paul Keevy. Paul, I appreciate you. Mwah! Thank you so very much. All right, so we're just going to clear the bell, ring the bell, clear the energy, and begin. That was good. It was almost like a little bell, like almost like a something that's kind of feel like it's confirmation. Something that's kind of starting off. It started off as little, but I feel like it's going to grow. Let's just go ahead and start with our journey. Money. Something that's starting small is going to grow. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. This slid out. Abundance. We're starting off talking about some abundance. I feel like this is something tangible. This is something we've been working hard, but now we're at a point where we can kind of rest. Not relax, just rest a little. Take a little breather. Don't push yourself to exhaustion, because it's not even about how hard you push yourself. It's about understanding that there's a process. The inspiration comes in the process. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Mirrors. And it's just like something like what you put in is what you're going to receive out. You know, you can take a small breather. You can take a small breather for like a day or something, or two if you need to. But ultimately, it's what you put in is going to be what you get out. And we know this. It's like there's a season for everything. And is this the right season? But I feel like like I said, something is starting off small, but it's gonna grow. You just have to have faith. And faith is the hardest thing to have. The hardest thing to have. What's the message, Spirit? But it's the most rewarding. Because once you have that faith and you see it, once it comes to fruition, you're in awe. You're like, you know what? I had faith that this is going to work out, and it worked out. Next card out is our inner child. And maybe us working on this, us growing this to abundance, and understanding what we put in is what we get out, is somehow feeding our inner child. It's healing our inner child. It's like, this is like that cosmic flow right there. It's like whatever it is, it's making us healthy. I'm telling you, it's part of this process. Thank you, Spirit. We have rest and introspection. So maybe the times that we need to rest, we're not really resting. We're actually going within. We're actually asking for God's downloads, our next step, where we need to go next. How do we keep going? These are the things that we're asking. These are the things that we're finding out. But this is what's happening. We are on our way to abundance. Because as we keep going, we start to awaken. And the more awakened we become, the wiser we become. And we know that this wisdom is just because we are open to hearing what God has to say, because we are in alignment to receive these messages. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Let's go ahead and pull some bottom of the deck. We have the World. It's like the Fool card. It's that something is it starting off. It's that new start. This is like confirmation. Something that's starting off small. It's gonna grow. Because eggs ultimately hatch. And they hatch because whatever was growing inside of them outgrew that little shell. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. I feel like in this springtime, something is going to change. Once again, we have the egg, that World card. Something is starting. This is like the Emperor card. This is us, applying that ongoing power, that protection, the ambition, the victory, the enlightenment, whatever we need to do to continue to move forward, to reach that abundance. This is that Star card. I'm telling you, we have what it takes. Love is the road that we take, and it's not just love is the road that we take, but it's like our will is like also guided by this star, because we know that the sun is the brightest star. And then we also have Alegua. This is that going forward with that childlike innocence. It's like maybe the message is being brought to you by Spirit, like in a childlike manner, or having to do with something about a child. And here we are with that inner child card. But it's something about this person like not losing faith that they are going to meet their goal. They're going to make it. They're going to reach that goal. You know how that child has that faith that doesn't go away, that goal, that idea, that dream, how they can just imagine it, how they can, it's almost like bring it to life. Let's go ahead and clarify the mirrors. Thank you, Spirit. We have, I got to put these readers on because I can't read this. Okay. So this is like someone that sees everything clearly. This is someone that sees everything clearly. They're correct in their judgment. They have a full measure of what they're dealing with, what they're talking about. This is an understanding of a situation. This is someone who is wise in their judgment because they see it for what it is. I mean, whatever it is, this is something that's mirrored back to them. They see it. And we also have someone who's very wise. Once again, they are clear in their judgment. They see everything for what it is. They are fair. They have a correct assessment. And whatever this is, whatever's going on that may be not so much stopping it, but maybe curtailing it, not abolishing it, but just curtailing it, slowing it down a little or a lot. They see what's going on. It's almost like they kind of just clearly see it with their third eye. At the bottom of the deck, we got the star. It's almost like, once again, and this star is clear sight. It's like these mirrors are helping this person to be able to see what the hell is really going on in this situation. So therefore, maybe like that rest and that introspection is just knowing that it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It's almost like taking a break to figure out where the next step is. Thank you, Spirit. That inner child. This is someone who laughs outwardly but cries inwardly. You know, this is someone who is wanting to be released from nature. I mean, not nature, released from sorrow. You know, this is that inner child begging to be healed. That, you know, we haven't healed the inner child on the inside, but yet we are sitting there laughing on the outside or smiling on the outside, acting as if everything is okay. But this is almost like saying we need to be true to who we are. If we have an issue, we need to say, listen, this is our issue. Because people will come to, people out of jealousy will come to steal, unalive, and destroy. They see what you have and they want what you have. And they will act like they're going to help you, but if you refuse their help or you nicely decline their help, then they want to do stuff to kind of get in your way, because their intention was never to help you. It was always to hinder you. So this is where we have to do that rest and introspection. This is where we have to step back. We have to ask on our archangels. We have to ask for Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Raguel, Jeremiah, all of them to come and help us in our time of need. This is Hungen, someone passive, you know, idealistic, enthusiastic, but this is somebody who needs to ask for what they truly want and need. You know, it's like once we start telling what's going on, it's almost like it's one of those stories that, and it's not even a story as in a lie, it's one of those communications that keep going on and on and on. It's almost like it picks up steam. It almost like it's, this person can connect with the visible and the invisible of what is actually happening, and they can explain it to a T, and other people are looking at them like, wait, what? Because, you know, when you can see something and someone else can't see it, you can explain it all the way, and that other person is like, how do you see that? How do you know that? Something about that inner child being able to see. And but yet the inner child is not healed enough to kind of come out and say, this is what I see. It's like that. Because they're afraid that if they come out and say this, that someone in 1333 on the clock, someone can, that you know, it may make it worse. They're trying to choose their battles. That's what it is. This person is trying to choose their battles. Clarify the rest and introspection, Spirit. Clarify that rest and the introspection. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. This person has this great idea, this great new start, something that's happening, and they can clearly see what's going on right now. You know, okay, so the clarifying this, we have the Hermit card, and we also have Agun Ferali, I guess, less like a lesson that was learned. Going within that rest and that introspection, you are going within, and you are going over what it is that you had learned. You know, maybe having to heal a situation, you know. But, you know, at the same time, you having to heal a situation, you are understanding that this is something that you know, you can't just come right out and and go raw dog on the situation. You have to tread lightly. You have to think about what you're saying and what you're doing, because you want this situation to be able to be healed. What else, Spirit? What else? It's almost like a waiting game. In order for your money to come through, you have to kind of wait for something to pass. Yeah. This is like their someone's action or will. Whether you do good, good comes back. When you do bad, bad comes back. What you put out there, if you put out the positive, it's a waiting game and it's going to come back. But if you put out that negative, it's a waiting game and it's going to come back. This is like someone who has to be very poetic with what they say and how they say it, so that they can get over this period where they, whatever it is, that something needs to be healed. Yeah. Yeah, this is excuse me, y'all. Just going within, deciding your best course of action, and not just jumping out there. I understand that emotions can be high as we feel those emotions and work through them, but just know that it's the battle that we choose, and who we choose to engage in battle with, and who we choose to have at our side. So we call on our archangels. We call on our ancestors. We call on our spirit guides. We call on God to help us, to lead our way. The sun. Yeah, because we are going to get through this. Whatever this is, it's just a temporary thing. Four of Wands in Judgment. Yeah, we are going to be making it through this. It's just a temporary thing. We're going to get another opportunity. We just have to wait it out. And then something opens, something happens. It's like all of a sudden somebody, they don't pull the plug to stop it. They pull the plug to let the blessings come down. So whatever we're waiting on, it's happening. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of going within. It's just a matter of healing. It's a matter of choosing our battles and realizing who we're fighting, what we're fighting about, and why we're even fighting, if we're fighting at all. And the Chariot came in sideways. Once again, we are on the right path. It's just that it's going to not happen maybe right now. But we have the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Whoa. This is wonderful. And it's like, this is us, having that the faith, the patience, allowing our intuition to guide us in this way, the way we need to go forward, allowing, the emotions to go past us, so that we don't make a wrong turn. We don't say something wrong. We don't act in a way. We can continue to, whether this is a business owner or something, continue to run our business, continue to be fruitful, because remember, this is about money. Continue to be fruitful. Continue to have those blessings, because we have the faith that where we're trying to go, we are on that path. We may not have reached this yet, but we are on that path. And we just have to have faith that God has given us everything that we need, everything that we're asking for. We just have to keep our eye on the sparrow. Our cup is about to run over. Our cup runneth over. Just keep in mind, this is something that we have to do alone. We can't look for the easy way out. We can't look for the easy way out. We can't look for the quick answer. This is something that we have to build up. We have to realize it's worth, it's our own worth, and what we're working on is worthy. No shortcuts, and just build it up. Because it takes time. It takes patience to build up to a Nine of Pentacles. You know. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Clarifying this mirror. Isn't that something? The Page of Wands. Yeah. We see everything. What you put in is what you get out. If you're putting in something quick that's not planned out, it's not going to work. You and this is on you seeing everything clearly. There's two cards saying you see everything clearly, clarifying the mirror card. So whatever it is, you're seeing it. Anything? Thank you. Something else flipped. At least I thought. Yep, it did. Page of Cups. So with this Page of Wands and this Page of Cups, it's almost like this, yeah, immature activity. Almost like someone wanting to come in to offer something, but you see clearly, they're just about money. They're just trying to get some money. So you see that. It's just a game. It's just a game. People are just like looking to see what you need or what you want, and then they're just trying to come in. But you see that there's something fishy in that cup, and it could be that they're just trying to get money. So you have to be careful. Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to offer you something, but they're trying to put you in a position. Like if someone says, I'll work for you for free. I'll do it for free. And then once you start, getting paid, once you start getting money, then you can pay me at that point. Don't trust that ever. Because you don't know what you're signing yourself up for. Ever. You don't want somebody doing some free work, and then whenever you start getting some money, then they want to, especially if they've had some opportunity to be in charge of or on top of or something like that. No. Don't do that. I just saw a card flip. Which one was it? Thank you. Yeah, so look, there's going to be some communication that's coming through. There's going to be some communication that's coming through, but it's going to give you an opportunity to kind of clear the air on what it is that you see, what it is that you want, what it is that you're prepared to do, but you're also going to clear the air on how you feel, on what it is that you also see is not right, is off. Something is going to come through. It's like you going to be able to, I don't know, I just kind of feel like set the record straight or something. Yep, 8 of Cups with the 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be able to set the record straight about something. Like someone was like they're trying to, provide some type of offer, but it didn't seem right. Like I said, there's that it was a Page of Cups. There was some type of fishy offer. And so you decided that you weren't going to do it, because it's like, even though they made some offer, it wasn't like you were getting out of it what you felt like you should have gotten out of it. Like they made an offer, hey, I can grow your business, but instead of growing the business slowed down. Kind of like my page, which I tried to have, somebody from YouTube contacted me with some SEL questions. And since then, my subscribers have slowed down. immensely. I'm stuck. Help. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. This is about somebody's business, their energy, their creation. This is somebody's creation. It's like there is this type of, somebody had some type of wand that they was able to, almost like, what's the message, Spirit? Ooh, don't let give me something else with this. Because that wand is, it could be either be good, or if somebody's doing some witchy, it doesn't necessarily mean it's good. Yeah. Somebody was trying to do something to try and slow you down. Yeah, trying to slow everything down. You know, and it's like this person is like, but here's somebody that's getting healing, or maybe this is somebody that's communicating their feelings, you know, talking about it. I'm not sure, but yeah, it looks like this is somebody was trying to slow someone down, for sure. They slow their business down, for sure. Slow their communication down, something, put them at rest, you know. But you know what? This is maybe somebody that just needs to rest as well. Because here, it's that rest card. And maybe this person, maybe this is Spirit saying, you know, just to, as far as this business, just rest and know that it's going to be taking care of itself. You know, you are going to be celebrating, because especially if we call our archangels in to help us, they are there to work with us for sure. And they're there to, I'm telling you, yeah, everything is going to be okay. We just have to, it's almost like it's a waiting game. It's almost like it's a waiting game. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Y'all, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, this week I am on vacation from my full-time job. I am going to be going live. In fact, every time I post, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's going to be a live post. I don't know how long it's going to last. Some lives for me will go over an hour. Other lives will cut off at 15 minutes. But let's try and catch each other while we're there. But yeah, as far as this whole situation, this is the truth. We just need to rest. We need to understand, rest, relax, and understand that everything is going to work itself out. Everything is going to work itself out. You know, because we put an end to this situation. We saw what it was. We voiced our concerns. And therefore, we were able to, look, this is 3 tens right in a way. Right, with 3 tens. When after us voicing our concerns, it's like once again something opens up and we receive the abundance of blessings. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and pull some from the stack. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What messages do you have? What's the message? What's the message? Spirit sees. Spirit sees everything. Isn't that the best card to come out? To know that Spirit sees what we're going through. The illusions are over. Because somebody had a very distorted view of what they could do and what they couldn't do. They didn't realize who you were. You know? They didn't realize what you could see. They didn't realize whose side you was on. They didn't realize who was on your side. And you need to stand in your convictions. Stand in them. Don't sway. Somebody comes back and says, hey, I can do this. No. Because every time you do it, you mess me up. Something about somebody's ninth house, the house of morality, good karma, higher learning. Something about someone's ninth house, good karma. Especially if you've been the one to put in good karma out there. It's coming back. And then this it sounds funny, but it could be something to do with the water sign. Because we did see that. We did see the Queen of Cups. And we also saw the King of Cups. You know? Or it just has something to do with someone who has water in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or someone who's extremely intuitive. But somebody is saying, boy, bye. Because they broke the curse. Whatever the curse was, it's been broken. You needed to trust your guides. Your Akashic records are cloaked. So they couldn't, they got a glimpse, but whenever you called out to your spirit guides, to your archangels, to your help, that's whenever they became cloaked. And you can't make this up. Your Akashic records are cloaked. Something about a master vibration number of 22. Someone's receiving some concern due to a message. You have a lot of positive energy around you because you called in your team. And everything is now going to be all goody in the hoodie. This person was a one-trick pony. It's like this person did this to everybody. They go around and they try and say, hey, I can help you with this, but they're really messing people's stuff up. But their move was a bad move. It's like they messed themselves up and somebody else that was associated with them. Because they didn't realize that you have nothing but divine love. So therefore, because you have divine love, everything about you is cloaked and protected. They just do stupid stuff for attention. And I told you something about the internet. Wire internet crimes. I told you they were doing something with the internet. And this could be a secret admirer of yours who's upset because maybe, you know, they see you're doing well or something, but something about that. Something about that. Anything else, Spirit? Something about their mood. Somebody might be in a mood. Anything else? Thank you. Good energy at the bottom. That's always good. And this says, God showed you who they are. So then you had to make a step in the right place to do the right thing. And the only scary step was that first one. Since then, everything has been good because you've been looking at Disillusionment TV and you see through the fog. Anybody that knows me knows that my first channel was called Disillusionment TV. Woo! Y'all thought I could cuss now. You should have seen me when I came out with Disillusionment TV. Okay. Somebody did a lot behind the scenes. I'm telling you, the internet, they did a lot behind the scenes. And God showed you who they were. But it's over. It is over because you broke the curse. Spirit saw them. And you just have to stand in your conviction. Okay? The illusions are over. All right. Do good. Be good. And Tuesday through Friday, we're going to be doing lives. All right. I love y'all. Please subscribe. And I'll see you soon.